So this is what I'm dealing with today. I got this in another patch to do in another apartment. I think in that big windstorm, must have had some damage here to the roof, and this is a result of that. So popcorn ceiling can be a bit of a pain to work with, but basically what we're going to do is cut out all the affected areas into a square, and then we'll cut a new board, put it in there, mud, tape, and when that dries we'll popcorn the ceiling back up with some stuff that comes in a can. I'll show you that when it comes time. So here we go. Okay, so we've cut out all the affected areas from the water, and for strength purposes you want to make sure that this is going from stud to stud, right? So these studs happen to be 24 inches on center, which was kind of a surprise to me. Being a roof, I would have thought they would be 16, but at any rate, so we've got the piece kind of rough cut sitting right there. It's 5/8, and but when we opened it up, if you'll remember, it was really wet still. So I think we're going to let this kind of dry out overnight, and I'll come back in the morning and I'll put some more plastic in there and you know, put the new piece on and start getting it ready to be sealed up. So it ended up being about 4x4 piece there, so that's where we're at. That's another one that we're doing here, where the water looks like it came through all the way over here and here. So we'll try and scrape that down, get it flat, mud it, put a little tape, fire tape in there, and just redo it. It's also got a bunch of holes right here. So, and anyway, we'll fix those while we're here too. So there it is after a skim coat. Knocked it down with my, what do you call those? I don't know. Drywall trowel, I guess. I have a big 10-incher, and you want to knock down all like the little alligator where the paint flakes, and then basically just fill it in. You don't want to put too much on this kind of thing because you're going to have to come back and sand it, right? So, but that's good for now. It'll sand out, and you'll never even know it was there. So that's that. Okay, got the new piece in, and to fire tape it, you need to cut back the popcorn a few inches, right? Otherwise, your next coat will just get into the popcorn, and it still will a little bit. This will never blend seamlessly because you know, the popcorn is from God knows when, and then the roof has been painted, you know, 100 times since then. So the texture and thickness of the paint are really going to dictate what this patch looks like. And I don't have a hopper to do a proper popcorn, so I'll be using the stuff in a can, and that stuff's pretty iffy. It gets everywhere. But this is where we're at so far, and I'll put in maybe a before picture right before this. This is a 4x4 square. So I'm going to put some mud in there, patch the holes, tape it, and then that'll probably be it for today. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there like that for now. Got it all fire taped and smoothed out as much as I could. A lot of this stuff will just be hidden once the popcorn goes up, but I think it looks pretty good. So I think one more stop or one more coat, sand it just a bit, get any of the low spots, and that'll be done. Okay, just gave it a light sand there, knocked down some of the high spots. You don't really need to go crazy because the popcorn is going to cover up most of that stuff. But yeah, just need to popcorn it now and that'll be it. Okay, so I just wanted to say I wasn't able to finish that roof or that ceiling the way I wanted to. the popcorn that we got that came in a can was either just sitting on the shelf for too long or bless you.
Hi, babe.
So I hate leaving a job that way unfinished. I mean, the whole point of it for me is getting that last final shot of it all done, but that didn't happen this time. So I just wanted to put that in there and say sorry. At any rate, thanks for watching. If you liked this video in any way, please like and subscribe.